Hey up there guys, it's Ben, 180 Felixstowe Hunter. How are you all doing? I've not been detecting for quite a while now. My last video was probably about a month ago, so I do apologise to all my subscribers that I've not been putting out videos regularly, but I've got an excuse. It's to do with this. Now, I've got a bit of a splint going on here with a metal bar in it, and that's because I've got tendinitis. Now, I've had it for quite a while, and I've now got a ganglion on the back of my hand as well, which normally don't cause problems, but for some reason mine is causing me a little bit of jip. I'm a dart player as well, got a tattoo there. I play darts, so darts and metal detecting, and they're both to use in my hand, you know, my wrist. And I think it's just a repetitive strain, really, isn't it? You know, but it's been a lot of trouble with my hand, and I've not been able to go metal detecting, and I've not been able to play darts, so it's affecting, you know, my my leisurely things, my hobbies. So it's been a bit of a pain in the butt. But I've gone to the doctors a couple of times now, and they kept fobbing me off with ibuprofen. But the last time I went, a few days back, they gave me naproxen. Never tried that one before, and it seems to be working. And instead of putting like deep heat and stuff on, I've been putting deep freeze on, and that seems to be working a lot better. I don't feel the pain as much. So yeah, so I'm quite chuffed with the way things are going at the moment. Yeah, and I couldn't be happier with the way these naproxen are working. So I can feel my wrist. It's all, you know, there's no pain there anymore. I'm going to keep the splint on though, because I don't want to, you know, bring it all back. But with this splint on, I can actually go metal detecting, because, you know, using my upper arm is going to do all the work. You know, I'm not really going to be twisting my wrist so much. So detecting I can do. Darts will have to wait a little bit longer, but I can go detecting. So I went detecting yesterday. And when I was on the beach, I was filming like I always do, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to do this every single morning, because life at the moment has worked out with work and my partner's hours and things like that, the mornings are pretty good to go detecting, because I've got 1 hour, or sometimes an hour and a half roughly, but I'll just say an hour. I've got an hour each morning spare, and I thought, what better thing can I do with that 1 hour than go beach detecting? I live on the beach. So the beach is on my doorstep, so I thought, you know what, I might as well use this hour to go beach detecting. So I'm going to go detecting every single morning for 1 hour, and I'm going to film it and then make a video of it and show you guys. So what you're about to see is yesterday's beach detect. So yeah, it's from 1 hour yesterday, so I'm going to do that every day. So I'm on the beach now. This will be day 2. I'm about to go on the beach and have another hour. So I don't want to be chatting for too much longer, because I'm actually wasting my morning time. So I'm going to show you now yesterday's beach hunt, which was an hour on the beach yesterday, and I went to Old Felixstowe. And obviously tomorrow I'll be another video, and that'll be of today, if you catch my drift. I'm a day ahead of myself in filming this, so it's actually quite good, because that'll give me a day's praise to do a bit of editing and make sure that I get the video put out for you guys to watch. So yeah, so touch wood, everything goes okay, and I'll be able to do a morning beach detect for 1 hour every single day and put a video out every single day, hopefully. If anything changes, I'll obviously let you know in the videos that, you know, there won't be a video out the next day or whatever, because there is one thing that's going to be a bit of a spanner in the works, and that's the tide table times. I can't help the tide, so I can't change that, and sometimes if it's too much of a high tide, I can't really get on the beach. There's not too much, you know, sand exposed. It's all shingle at the top, and that's the horrible dry stuff where you just get nothing but aluminium and stuff. So I'll try and avoid that if I can, and only come down here at the, you know, at the lowest tide possible in the hour that I get. So hopefully it'll all go well. So I'm going to stop rambling, because I'm wasting my time on day 2. So you're going to watch day 1 of me beach detecting, and I will see you tomorrow with day 2, which is today. But you get my drift, yeah? There'll be 1 a day. So anyway, 180 Felixstowe Hunter is back. Whoop whoop! Alright, first target is in here somewhere. That's weird. See a little bit of metal stuck inside the stone there. Very strange. Let's keep going. It's a weird first find. Welcome back, Ben. Start as I left off. Oh dear. Bit of aluminium. See what we got this time. Hey. And we're in with our first coin, guys. It's 20p. Third target of the day, 20 pence. It's always 20p in it. Let's keep going. What? Something down here. Okay, it's still there. Signal's not as good as it was. It's gone. Must be in here. Who are? Playing tricks on me. How strange is that? Thought it might be stuck on the magnet in the scoop, but it's not. Must have been a false. Just goes to show not every signal's brilliant. Ground detected the hole from a different angle and it's come back again. And I've got it out this time. Signal's not very good though. What we got? You see it? It's just a bit of scrap. Yeah, it was a good signal. It turned into a very weak signal, and I could only get it from one angle. Oh well. If you don't want to, I'm using an Ace 250 with an L Tornado coil. Anyone who doesn't know, works wonders on the beach. Sometimes you get some iffy signals, but once you've been using the machine for a while, you get to figure it out exactly what you're doing. Anyway, bit of scrap. Let's keep going. Another 20p, guys. Second coin, another 20. Let's keep going. Stop to have a quick drink and a ciggy, guys. I've been all the way that way, to the left of where you're looking. As you can see, the tide's quite high up now on this part, and if you work your way left, which is the way I've just been, because the tide comes in at an angle like that, there's hardly any beach exposed at all that way. So I'm going to start walking right, because there is a bit more beach on that side. So I'm going to walk right and see how far I can get along before I run out of beach. Then I'll jump back in the car and go somewhere else. So I'll just have a quick bag and I'll be back with you. Whoopity-woo-woo! Bit of scrap. I've just been searching for ages down in this bloody hole. I couldn't find it. Scooped it up, still couldn't find it, and it's in the bloody sand scoop. These here, I don't know if you can see that, them two circles, they're magnets, and it's just fell off. There you go. Bit of metal, bit of junk, but it was stuck on the magnet. That's why I couldn't find it. Always look in the sand scoop, Ben. Yeah. Let's keep going. It's going to be a close one. It's a bit of aluminium. I'm going to move before I get wet. See what we've got this time, guys. I think it's probably another 20p judged by the tone.
No. Bit of scrap. Bit of scrappy aluminium. That's all I'm going to get in this top dry stuff, guys. So I think I'm going to move and go on to some shingly beach, which is really far back from the water's edge. See if we can find anything decent there. Probably won't, but we'll give it a go because I've got no beach left here. So I'll see you on a different part. Right, guys, I've come to a different spot now. An old Martello tower there. This part's known as the ferry. Obviously, the tide's in. It's the same day. Sheltered from the wind. It's the same day. Tide's in. I've just got this bit of shingle here to do. The reason why I've come here, guys, is because I'm just detecting up this bank here, which you can see is eroding away. Obviously, the waves coming up, slowly pulling it all away. So this embankment's going to be disappeared soon. First target on this little screw. The reason why I'm doing this bit, guys, is late last year sometime. Oh, I say late last year. It was at the end of summer last year. I found a 17th century trader's token in one of these embankments here. So that's the reason why I've come back to this same spot. Because you never know, I might find something similar. That find went off to pass and got recorded. And I was quite impressed with that, and very, very happy. I've since sold the find because well, it'd only be sat in a drawer if I kept hold of it. So somebody's bought it, so it's no longer in my possession. But it is on the Portable Antiquities Scheme website. So if you want to have a go and look at that, you'll see the one I found. I'll try and find a link and put it in the description. So if you want to see what it is, then you can go and have a look. But I found it just a little bit further up there on this embankment here. So I thought I'd come and try my luck in the same sort of area and see if I can find something similar. So let's crack on with it, because I ain't got long before this tide comes right up. So whoop. First target that I've got to dig for. I didn't have to dig for that screw. I brought my spade with me. I've ditched the sand scoop because I knew I wouldn't need it on this part. First target. It's in there. Let's see if we can get it out. Rusty old screw. Guys, as you can see, I was just digging down. Didn't have to get the pinpointer because I pulled it out on the spade. Look, it looks like a bullet end. Yeah, I'd say that's a bullet end. Small bullet, broken off bit inside this wall. This eroding away wall. Let's carry on. We don't want bullets. What? I always like to do my bit to help clean up the beach, and these, bloody dangerous, could go through a kid's foot or something in the summer. So always happy to pick these up and put them in the bin. Let's keep going. Right, I don't know what's in here, but I can just see it there. What we got then? Oh, you're kidding me. Is that an... I think I've just found a little thimble. I have, you know. That's old, man. That's got some age to it. That's an old thimble, that is, guys. Oh, happy days. Do you know what? I think it was my last video, actually. I found my first thimble. I've not been out since, really. I've come to the beach and found my second one. It's a tiny one. Obviously, little finger for a kid, maybe. I don't know. We'll investigate that later when I get home, but I'm happy with that. Looks tatty, but I'm happy with that. Shame it's squashed. Definitely a thimble, though. Hey! Woohoo! Thimble on the beach. Who'd have thought it? And last time I was here, I found a 17th century trader's token, so it's definitely a good area to be in. I can't wait until the tide strips all this bank away, and then I can really get going on it. So yeah, happy days. Hey! Right, just detecting along this wall. And there's something in it. Looks like it might be underneath this tile. Pointer seems to have gone kaput. 19th century trader's token. And it was very similar to what I'm doing now. Oh, I see why that keeps going off. I've got a metal bar in my thingy. Forgot about that. Right. What was that? Bit of foil, guys. Bit of foil. That's a shame. I thought I was going to find something special there. Let's keep going. Starting to head back now, guys. Tide's on its way out, but I've run out of time, unfortunately. Just found this weird contraption. Anyone tell me what that is? Not too sure, and I'm not too fussed really. Something off fishing, maybe off a fishing reel, or it could be anything. I don't know. It's got little pivots, little rivets on it. I don't know. Something and nothing. I'll see if there's any more targets on the way back to the car. If not, I'll chat to you when I get back at the car. See you in a minute.